KREM 2 breaking news now.
I can't imagine what goes through a person's mind.
Breaking news right now here on KREM 2 News at noon. Deputies have arrested a man suspected of setting the most destructive fire in Washington state's history. We are getting some new details at this hour.
And we're under a weather impact alert as we are seeing a blanket of thick smoke across the inland northwest, leading to unhealthy air quality.
Plus, today is primary election day here in Washington state. How the people impacted by the fires can still cast their ballot.
It happens in so many critical cases. It was citizens who were paying attention to their surroundings, being aware and willing to step up and say something that led to the relatively quick apprehension of Mr. Farnacci.
All right, we are following this, an arrest in connection to the Old Trails fire that has destroyed hundreds of homes in Spokane and forced tens of thousands of people to evacuate. The sheriff believes the suspect started the fire on purpose. We are just learning at this hour that eyewitnesses saw Aaron Farnacci in the area of the fire just moments before flames broke out. Court documents showing that when police searched Farnacci, they found cigarettes, a butane lighter, and a half-empty box of matches. Hi, everyone. You are watching KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Laura Papetti. Thank you for being with us. The suspected arsonist is set to be in court at 1:30 this afternoon, so in just about an hour and a half. In the meantime, we are hearing reaction from community members about this arrest. Christian Balderas is reporting for us.
We are looking at the remnants of people's lives. This is just some of the destruction that investigators say that this man is responsible for. A lot of these structures are barely recognizable as homes, and they all look the same. This is just now a pile of rubble, ash, and broken metal, and only a chimney here now remains. There are about 15 structures in this neighborhood, 15 homes that have been completely leveled, and about 640 structures have burned overnight, making this wildfire the most destructive in Washington state's history. Authorities have arrested this 37-year-old man, Aaron Farnacci, on suspicion of first-degree arson. This is a mugshot of the suspect from a previous conviction for manslaughter and aggravated assault in Arizona. He pled guilty in 2012 and was sentenced to over 12 years in prison. He was released December 2020 and discharged from probation in December 2024. Police said a witness spotted him near the Old Trails fire shortly before it started Saturday. The witness said he was looking into trees and bending down in dry grass before nervously walking away. He was arrested about a half mile from where the fire started, carrying waterproof matches and a butane lighter. Authorities questioned him and he was initially released until more evidence was discovered.
What could the punishment be? I'm a Christian, and I can't imagine what goes through a person's mind.
Kids are probably gonna have to go to counseling for dealing with all that with PTSD. Like, her daughter has anxiety, man, and to find out that like somebody started that, like, there's terrible. A lot of families. A teacher that I work with right behind my house lost everything that he had, including his pets, and like to know that that all could have been avoided is heartbreaking, man.
The news broke as some residents returned to find their homes leveled by wildfires Monday. Flames have consumed more than 10,000 acres and everything is still at 0% containment. Authorities are racing to make progress. And Aaron Farnacci is being held on a $1 million bond. He could appear in court as soon as today, and so far investigators have not linked him to the two other wildfires burning in the Spokane area. In Spokane, I'm Christian Balderas, KREM 2 News.
All right, we're going to take a pause on that news report right there. We have more certainly to come, but we're checking in with Jenny Power now, taking a look at weather as that smoke continues to linger, certainly making for tough air quality, Jenny, but those temperatures do remain cooler.
Yeah, that's right, Laura. So, and with the lighter winds as well, it's hopeful to give an edge to local firefighting efforts. But with the lighter winds, what we're also seeing from that is all of the smoke from these local fires remaining really stagnant. So this is a look at some of our current air quality, where all the areas shaded in red currently experiencing unhealthy levels. But actually, where it's the worst is towards central Washington. Over over toward Wenatchee and even in Leavenworth, they right now are experiencing hazardous air quality because of all of the smoke just filling in that area. So it's why we're under a weather impact alert today and now through Wednesday as well, because of unhealthy and very unhealthy air quality conditions. When we are reaching these levels, it impacts everyone. So you're advised to limit your time outdoors. We have these widespread air quality alerts that are going to be in place until further notice. Winds will remain light over the next couple of days. So here's one model's depiction of how some of the smoke is going to move. First toward the southwest of where these fires are burning, and then gradually increasing into tomorrow morning, swelling through the southern parts of where these fires are currently at. Taking a look at our current winds right now, we've been seeing winds out in the northeast in Spokane at 6 miles per hour sustained. So significantly calm still. We're looking to remain that way over the next couple of days, but I am tracking the return of some breezier winds, what that could mean for firefighting efforts and when that's expected to arrive in just a few minutes. Laura.
Jenny, thank you. Coming in new this afternoon, President Trump has approved the emergency declaration for Washington wildfires. The approval authorizes FEMA to coordinate all federal disaster relief efforts. And also coming in new, as hundreds of firefighters continue arriving in our area to battle the Spokane complex fires, local businesses and community members are certainly stepping up to show their appreciation and their support. So today at the command center at Mount Spokane High School, 2 local businesses treated firefighters for free food and drinks. Iced out coffee served complimentary beverages throughout the morning, while Capeche Cafe handed out snacks, bottled water, and traditional Vietnamese drinks to crews on the front lines. We say thank you to all of them.
They're just very thankful, you know, that the community.
Thank you.
Thank you. The community has been great and generous. They never felt this in like at other places when they had to fight a fire, you know.
Fire crews said they are certainly grateful for the outpouring of support, with food, trucks, meals, and donations continuing to arrive over the past several days.